Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Supersymmetry. Last episode, we took apart this guy quite a bit, and now he's not even a functioning machine anymore. He's just a bunch of not brass casings. What is a brass casing? It's not even a thing. Anyway, we can produce steel now like it's absolutely nothing because of this wonderful electrolysis machine that I got set up. I've always wanted to set one of those up for just oxygen and whatever, because it's way cheaper to do it that way. But today it looks like we're going to be making the polymerization tank. Or should we just go for some progression stuff? Pressure swing absorber. Yeah, that looks fun. Sure, why not? Oh, we only need 2. Extract nitrogen and oxygen from the air. Oh, nice. I see a few problems with this. It requires a lot of pipes, pumps, and all kinds of whack stuff, but don't worry. I think I got this. Pressure swing absorber. This guy does not look too bad. We need to make the centerpiece of it. Does it require any maintenance hatches? Of course it does. It also requires energy hatches. This thing looks like it's a fun thing to make, and it's blue. I don't know why the color of this thing is so satisfying, but blue is a nice color. So I'm gonna take my 18 aluminum, make some huge pipes. Alright, there's another thing we're gonna need today, and that's a, of course we're gonna need to make another one of those energy things, oh my gosh. But let's make this machine case in here. Diodes! Yet again. Diodes. Needs glass? Oh yes, I can make glass. Alright, machine casing is done. What else do we need here? We need pumps. Okay, so I look at this and go, yes, big problem making these pumps. No problem at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take these guys over to the machine. We should probably make a cutting saw because it makes screws really easily. But, who cares? Since whenever we ever done anything right. I'll probably just make that sometime later. Gotta get out our wonderful extruder shape. I wonder if the extruder could make screws, probably. Which, if it can, good thing, because, kinda do need screws. Bolts. Extruder. 8 bolts from this. Nice. Okay. We'll go grab the bolt mold. Where's the bolt mold? It's in the basement of despair, where everything we don't really care about goes. There's even a batch reactor down here, full of hydrogen fluoride, which will melt your eyeballs. So, we gotta make some bolts of bronze. Which I guess you could say bronze is now incredibly inexpensive because it costs absolutely nothing to make stuff from it. Oh my gosh, look at how many bolts that is. Now, what can we do with these bolts to make screws? What can I do with the bolts? Can I turn the bolts into screws really easily? Forming press. Armor plating? No. No thanks. But you know what I can do? I can take these to the Spinamatron 5000. And we can't actually see them spin around, but they're spinning, trust me. Trust me, they're definitely spinning in there. Quartzite makes glass. And out from the quartzite comes the wonderful substance known as glass dust, which we can shove into the basic extractor to make diodes. We need to make some polymer rings for the pumps, which, as you can see, polymer rings are no problem at all. We need 4 of them, though, which is definitely a problem. It's getting expensive. The only part we're missing for the pumps are these steel fluid pipes. That'll cost us 6 steel down the drain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. However, I got 800 steel. This is insane. I never thought that I would have this much steel ever, but we're probably gonna burn through it by like, no way we're burning through it. There's no way we're burning through that in like the next week. I'll have like 1,200 or more, because for me it's Monday, and on Mondays it's the last day of the weekend, which basically means that for the next 4 days I don't have to record. It's nice. But during those 4 days, my goal is to get back all of the resources we just wasted on these stupid projects like this. Got them pumps. Nice. We need phenolic circuit boards. That's a bit of an issue. These stupid zombies won't come and attack me for some reason, so we've been just stuck with this massive zombie invasion bar on the top. Whenever I can set it to options, difficulty, peaceful. Does that get rid of it? No. It's still there. Okay then. So we need to turn those 8 into wires. We need to get some phenolic circuit board, good circuit board components. These guys. And to be honest, we're actually doing quite well, because this week I didn't even know what I was doing. So that's why we haven't wasted so much of our aluminum stuff or motors or anything. Because honestly, I had no clue what to do. But hey, we're just making things up as we go. This pressure swing absorber looks like a pain in the butt. And that's why I decided to make it. No, just because I didn't have any other options. There is no real reason for me to make this thing. Other than it looks cool, and it's blue. And it's right in the way of some other stuff. Maybe it's gonna take me to some interesting places, who knows. The good circuit boards go into here. And with the power of magic, and also more circuit boards, well, actually finished circuits, I think we're gonna end up with a net positive circuits, again, because I didn't know what we were gonna do this weekend, so honestly I just did the absolute nonsense that seemed like it was something to do. And after we get both of these done, that's actually just it. That's literally all we had to do. Except, we gotta make the rest of the machine. And we gotta power the machine, which is gonna be a problem of its own. Pressure swing absorber, we need 27 of those casings, and you get 2 of them from this, so this is a pain. Well, unless you do it this way, then you get 1 for each. That doesn't help me any. I just need to do it this way. And what's worse is that we only get 2 from this, so we're gonna need quite a few of these. This will make 32, which in turn makes I don't know. I think it's like 8 of these guys, and 8 of these guys make 16 of these. So I'm gonna need to double what I have right now and go for 32. So it's gonna take us 64 of these guys. Thank goodness I understand mathematics so well. That probably means we need to make some more alumina, so let's go ahead and do that. First and foremost, I already know that we got a bit of a bulk buildup of just alumina inside the blast furnace, waiting to be blasted, so we'll go check that. Yep, indeed we have a lot of it there. We haven't been making a lot of the aluminum hydroxide or whatever it is, or aluminum trifluoride, which is important for making this stuff. Yeah, this stuff is important for making this stuff. What's not as important as alumina. My 64 aluminum rods are done. All we have to do is shove them in here. This might actually make way more than I intended. 16 is good. 16 is a good number. 16 times this, or 16 times 6, is a quite a bit. It's quite a big number. This will make about... I'm pretty sure that's 6 times... That's 6 times 10, so that will make 10 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. I just need 36 more, so it takes 96 of these guys for this. Alright, so now what we gotta do is make the actual components for the thing. We gotta make these guys. Boom! 32. It's more than we need. Who cares? It's enough to get the task done. Boom. Oh my gosh. Zeolite. Pressure swing absorber. We gotta make a pressure swing absorber now. Which probably... Do we want to put this thing on its own turbine? Because every time I do a new turbine system, it annoys me. You know, I like to say, sharing is a good thing, so we should just have this guy share with this guy on the power grid, but how on earth are we gonna make this thing fit? And of course, we probably could use this guy for the oxygen, so it might make sense to just have it on its own grid. I think that's what we'll do, because this guy can make oxygen for this guy, and in turn make this guy have to do less work. I always forget about this machine, but it's one of my favorites, and I never ever show you all this thing doing its magic. This guy over here is my favorite machine, probably. Look how fast it goes. Very fast. It's just wonderful. Make this thing. You'll need it when you get the MV. I really don't like these low voltage 4 times buffers because they are quite crusty and not very good. Bro, there's a chicken. There's a chicken. You know how long it's been since I've seen one of these guys? Hey, Bro, come with me. Do you like GTFO seeds? No, you don't. Do you like... Do we have any other seeds? Oh, yes, we have wheat seeds. Yes, do they like regular seeds? Come here. Come here, buddy. You're going to prison. Your unpaid internship starts very soon. Just wait. We're going up top here. No, I said we're going up top. On the, these things. He's actually really bad at this pathfinding thing. To the surprise of nobody, I'm gonna have to push this chicken all the way up the stairs so I can get to a better place. Oh, he can't even walk there. Man, we just incapacitated him by putting him on a catwalk. He can no longer walk at all because he's a chicken. He's just been incapacitated. Chickens can't use catwalks. That is the theory we've just tested, and we've just proved that, in fact, it is a true theory. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to make another one of these guys anyway. I should just make one of these. But I already have the machine casing for another thing. I don't know why we make so many machine casings and then don't use them at all, but yeah, we just have one of these guys just sitting in here, so might as well turn them into one of the energy pieces. Back in my day, we didn't even have pressure. What are we? That's not even a funny joke. Just shut up. Yeah, power box is going over here. Then we're gonna have output somewhere on that side. What on earth can this thing even do? Show me the pressure swing. Oh, syngas. Interesting. Cellulose acetate. Very interesting. Oh, it takes salt water and gives you 20 salt per minute. So it's okay. But most importantly, it can take air and it can give you nitrogen and oxygen. So we're gonna be moving the air guy probably over to this, yeah, the same setup as this guy. And then we can set up the concrete line over here instead of over there. On the inside, it's got 2 steel pipes. Yeah. Do we have any other steel pipes I can just, oh. There we go. Solving all of our issues today. How wonderful. So the aluminum wrench can't actually mine these guys for some reason because they're considered obsidian. I'm thinking it needs 5. No. It needs 4 hatches. 1 item input, 1 fluid input, 2 fluid outputs. 9 times 4 is 36. Okay. It's definitely 36. Okay. Alright, we need 2 bronze fluid pipes. That makes things very fun. Alright, so we need an input. Boom. For items. Fluid input. And then the rest are just output hatches. So we'll put 3 there. Boom. Put these guys in. Then we just go boom. And we got our output, input, input. Which I want nitrogen to come out one side. Well, actually, we'll just have to put them both on the same side. Which is, we can put them in the corner so we can rotate them if need be. I want to put them a bit higher. Final component we're missing is the actual maintenance hatches. And according to the amount of batteries I have, we're making another one of those guys. So I, yet again, need to make another one of these machine thingies. Which was no problem at all. We already have everything we need now. We just need one last piece of equipment. And it's this guy. Who does absolutely nothing. Sits there all day. And makes air. Which is useless. We should just get a tree to make air. Yeah, it'd be so much easier. Boom. That thing is blue and beautiful. I love that. And if it wasn't cramped enough... Actually, I would like to have this guy over on the other side. I like seeing more blue than just this weird off-brand blue color. Man, you'd think gold would be really easy to turn into place, but it takes this guy for, like, ever. Like, dang. But we're gonna need quite a few of these plates, because we're making gold pipes again. I know it's incredibly horrible and disgusting, but for me, gold is very cheap. So we might as well make some gold pipes, hook them up to this guy. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so I got 3 pipes and a bare wire clippers. I know we need more pipes, but it takes a bit to make these guys, and I just want to get started on it right now. So, 1, 2, and this is nice, because I can stand right on those pipes, because of how big they are, but it's not ideal to do that. In fact, actually, we should probably go another pipe this way. That would... I don't know. Well, as far as safety standards go, I'm trying to be not as dead as possible, so we do need to add another pipe, so this is going to become 8 pipes now. Oh, wait, no, it's still technically 7, because there's 4. Brought the wire cutters because we need to cut some wires, hook them all together. And then we gotta shove in some of our favorite lemon batteries. The kind of lemon batteries that can melt your hand in 5 seconds. Oh, we're just down to the last 2. Gold pipes. And now all of our golden pipes are ready to go. So now steam can just go straight into this guy at like 300 something per... however fast these guys go. These guys are now powering everything. This guy's got power. These guys got power. We can turn this guy on to get some oxygen. These guys, however, are probably not... Actually, we generate so... You know what? We generate so much energy now, we could probably power this. Although, we're pretty low on flue gas. Is this guy on methane? Oh, we need to run this guy, because that actually is why... So basically, if I run the blast furnace, then the actual generator can run. So while the solar boilers generate enough steam, the actual power generator generates electricity to power the other thing, and also steam, which is then sent to every other machine. Which essentially means that I need to make the generator run to generate the steam for every machine. So, let's get that running. And now, as you can see, we got flue gas going into here, turning this guy on. And this guy needs maintenance. But next episode, we'll deal with all of that nonsense and the zeolite, and we'll figure out what happens next. I'll see you all then.